it on the handle? If not, head to Advanced Auto Parts, where you'll find hand tools. Whether you need a 90
H-Town, I'm here.
anti-slip wrench, screwdrivers, pliers, or a complete
straight up. Turn it up.
Yeah.
That's like 2 times. 2 of them. This shit finna get real crazy. Y'all heard what I said, then? Whoever said they had the summer, man, let us get that. Let us get that, man. Whoever said they had the city, let us get that. Respectfully though. With respect. Let me get that. Yeah, man.
Yo, what's up, everybody? What's up, YouTube? And I'm back with another video. I'm doing that for y'all. The video, I'm doing a story about Finese2tymes real quick. Cause the video, I'm down to his life, his career, and his incarceration, and why he's out of prison. So, yeah, I probably say, welcome home, Finese2tymes. So, yeah, he's out of prison now. So, okay, here we go, man. So, okay, here we go. Okay, Finese2tymes known by as Ricky Hampton. Yeah, he's a local rapper from Memphis, Tennessee. Yeah, he was fed up with this clip with called CMG a long time ago. With I think Young Dolph and let's see, I think let me see, I think it was Young Dolph at the time, Young Dolph and Moneybaggyo. And so I think he was a rapper, out there, yeah, he started his career back around 2018 or 2017. So I think he got got to rapping at the time, so yeah, I think he was a local artist, to where he was buzzing around his city from, he got a lot of people that is as behind him as a rapper, and so I feel like Finese2tymes wasn't way up to be a local rapper, to where I say that he's trying to put basically the city on the map, but at time and to where he got a lot of views on his channel, I said a lot of views, a lot of people that is trying to support him, but and so I feel like Finese2tymes basically was on rise to fame and success, how things might be to where rappers get a lot of love and get a lot of support though, but and so I feel like he was in top of good position in his life to where he started blowing up, so I think he got a lot of money, and so I feel like yeah, but I thought. So I think that fame come with a lot of money. How money can be, supposed to get money by doing shows and doing a lot of performances. But so I think Finese2tymes was a good good local artist, good rapper, and how he trying to put the city on, and how Memphis, Tennessee is a poor city. It's a big old small city out there. How some rappers basically I made out basically, I remember Tennessee a long time ago, and how some rappers got killed in Memphis, but over some beef, but stuff, and so I think I think he started getting in trouble a lot of times, because he got a lot of fame and money, but and so I think he got a lot of trouble in the past to where he wanted to start music full time, besides being in the streets, I think he involved a lot of stuff, but how he wanted to get, involved in music, but how he wanted to be a local artist out there, and how, and so I think he started fucking with, Young Dolph, how Young Dolph was with, Pepper Rock at the time, how CMG and Pepper Rock is both labels at the time, and how like both both groups of people are rappers, but and so I feel like this beef went on back then when he was with I think CMG at the time, and so I think Finesse 2tymes got a little comfortable with basically I say Moneybaggyo and Young Dolph, how three dudes were beefing at the time. And so I feel like, he did like a live video back over 5 years ago to where he kind of had basically discussed about what happened to what happened with the whole CMG clique, I didn't in Tennessee, how there was beef at the time, how beef had sparked over words and violence and how things went off, but and so I feel like Finesse 2tymes had did a diss song towards Dolph, how this song had spread over the whole city. How I feel like I don't know. I feel like it was probably like a war between Dolph and Moneybaggyo and some other rappers in Memphis, Tennessee. But how beef really start over over the basically money, petty stuff, and how beef really can be how it can be violent, but. And so I feel like, Finesse 2tymes, got on live and said about what happened, about having to, the whole beef, I said between Young Dolph and him, but, and so I seen another video on YouTube to where, yeah, and I seen a video to where, he was in Montgomery, in my city, I think he, and so I think he had, I said came to Montgomery for a show down here, and how probably those club promoters they want to have him, start a club, and how it was more of a tension between, basically the club promoters in Montgomery, how they don't want him in there, with a gun, and so I feel like for this 2tymes, want to have a chopper with him, I guess protection or towards the crowd, but and so I seen the video to where, I said he talked about the whole incident, I said Montgomery incident to where, this club female had told him basically not to come in the club, how he was, how it was more of a bad vibe going on with the whole club, but, I said that in Montgomery, but and so I feel like the whole thing about him is about him, trying to be a tough guy, trying to, have a chopper with him every time he goes somewhere, but and so and so he got arrested in 2018 or probably to hold on. And so I think he got arrested in 2017 or 2018 to where he was going to the concert somewhere in Lower Arkansas to where he was performing in a club. Somehow things had went off and how shots had went off. How shots had looked off to where somebody was injured in the shooting. But and so I think they had arrested him, the other dude, and somehow they had basically ran a run to Alabama. Somewhere in Birmingham. I said they had arrested both dudes in Birmingham, and so I think he was on run for a type of murder, a type of shooting that happened, out there, in Arkansas, to where it was a type of gang feud that that happened in the club to where him was got to a little feud, with some gangs out there, how some gangs had told, how some gangs had shot the club up, but and so I feel like, so I do think that Finesse 2tymes wasn't safe in the club, how he was, I say it wasn't safe or careful in the club, how the clubs can be a death trap, but and so I feel like, he got charged with a shooting, out there, it's probably charged in cases that I say I think he did some charges with some probably a gun charge and took the murder charge. So and I think for the 2tymes, I still got charges, back to back, about what happened. But and so after that, I don't know. I feel like they trying to change him. Basically his own life around to where he was locked up doing 5 years in prison for the shooting that happened in back then. And so I feel like Finesse2tymes basically had lost his own career. I said due to him being in jail, incarcerated, but and how he was the type of dude that was on the rise of fame. How fame can have someone I said put in a bad I said predicament to where I said can't go to jail for a long time or being killed, but and so I think Finesse2tymes, I said it was getting in trouble a lot of times. How I don't know, I get him in jail though. Yeah, I feel like he's going to jail a lot of times by him being a type of a type of street nigga who always get in trouble with the law in his own time, but and so I feel like he was more of a type of shooting that sparks a type of a game feud with the people out there. How they basically on how gangs don't like rappers try to start something in the club, but so I feel like it's more of a game feud, involving the shooting in the club. So I think he got time for the type of shooting that happened, but how he was on I don't know. I feel like Finesse2tymes I lost his own way in life to where he trying to yeah. I feel the problem is with him is he tried to be tough though. Or tried to portray a type of street dude who don't care about life at all, man. But I think he's trying to be a tough dude. That always I to get to fights, trouble people, everything, man. But and how the type of time sentence had did him wrong on how he on how he did 5 years in prison for his actions, but how his actions can be the main result of rappers going to jail a lot of times by their actions, how they do a lot of stuff, but how Finesse2tymes was on the rise to I said being the greatest rapper in Memphis, Tennessee, and how it came to a downfall to where he was locked up for a prior charges like basically shooting happened in a club while he was out of town but I don't know, I feel like he had kind of had lost his way in life to where he had crashed out though. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like yeah, I feel like he crashed out though based on himself. So but so I feel like he's out of jail now though for I said done 5 years in prison. About him being him. And so I think he had signed to a label though. Yeah, I think he signed to label. I said with J Prince, I think, but so yeah, I think he's on the right track though to being him, and get money. So but so much yeah, like, comment, and subscribe to Peace. I'm out here. Take care. Peace.